It's great that the whole gang is back together again, except for Missile Waster.
Absolutely, Professor McGonagall.
So I've missed a bunch of...
Thanks to the
games,
extreme advantage you gave me over every other student, Professor McGonagall.
So I missed, like, a lot of videos, but let me guess, there was really bad platforming, and they skipped over most of the book, and now...
really bad commentary.
And now you're going through another bad platforming section.
Wait. Did
No,
you
this
work
is a
for
bunny
No Wonder?
section.
This is the
There's jumping for the
vent
bunny.
crawling part, like in Half-Life.
Look at that
Love
fatty
this
fat rabbit.
Eating all those beans and
So
grass.
This frame rate is too
Is
good for this LP.
Fatty
And this
Fat
game.
Rabbit like a recurring character? Has he showed up before?
Yes.
This is the rabbit.
Fatty
He's
Fat Rabbit of Fatty Fat Rabbit chat.
Okay.
Babbity Rabbit. Renowned wizard of fable.
Is it in
Watch
Tales
out for that
of
briar
Peter Park?
patch.
Yes, it is.
Oh, it actually is. I was just making it.
It is. That is not told, but it is. Ron mentions it, and Hermione and Harry have no idea what he's talking about, because they are Muggle-born. Well, Harry's not. Whatever. Fuck him.
Harry's parents are
He's a
dead.
half-breed.
They're dead.
Hermione
I can already
couldn't dig
tell
that
this
up
whole
herself.
section is going to be riveting.
Nope.
It's gonna be rabbiting.
Well, she does have that SEO.
This little
Dirt
room
smell.
here reminds me of the end of like the first or second level of Doom.
How?
Well, there's like this sort of like island walkway surrounding a bunch of
Whoa!
surrounded by a bunch of like toxic goop, and you have
hate
to
that thing.
stay on the walkway, and it's configured kind of like.
You know,
It never mind. Fucking forget.
it's a shame that we didn't have the original commentary from when those things first showed up, because Mary Doom was so horrified when she saw them, and nobody else was commenting on that. We were talking about the action happening around, that thing, and she thought nobody else was actually seeing this thing on the screen. Wasn't that the same, like,
What the
wasn't that
fuck
the same
is that
weekend you were
thing?
extremely sleep deprived?
I think that was during the second game.
No.
Well, no, but I have been, I guess, sleep deprived since then.
A tragedy, really.
Yes. My life is a Horcrux.
I like old style auto saves where the game just freezes and chugs and doesn't know what to do.
What the hell is happening here?
I want
What,
to
you
get
mean,
that next.
games still do
Oh, I
it
see.
all the time?
Stupid is what it
Well,
is.
see, this game has a little effect that when you go over the save book, it plays that musical tone, which will overlap over any other music that's currently being played, and it's really stupid and sloppy, and way to go, No Wonder.
Stop it, it's a stupid combination, you've already solved it.
I must solve it again. I want beans. Pumpkins are okay, but beans are better. Beans do it better.
Bean me, dog.
There's a fantastic video of some interviewer who was talking to Daniel Radcliffe and Emma Watson and whoever the fuck plays Ron.
Rupert
Grint
Grint.
is his name.
Whatever.
Grimt.
I said Grint.
And he was asking them to speak with
Rupert
a
Grint.
nice American English accent and say a few choice phrases like, Twilight sucks, or I hate Justin Bieber.
Mm-hmm.
I will have to post the link to it in the thread because it's fairly entertaining, and
Yeah, I want to hear that.
they do a good job. Actually, the guy who plays Ron, whoever the fuck he is,
Rupert Grint.
that's the one. He actually does it the best. Oh, I guess the guy who plays Draco does it pretty good, but I could swear that he's just Macaulay Culkin. Speaking of, what happened to Draco? He hasn't been in a video since he was mauled by Buckbeak.
He's dead.
Because
Buckbeak killed
Buckbeak
him.
killed him, obviously.
Oh.
He died.
Did Buckbeak also
And
kill
good riddance.
Snape and destroy Hogsmeade? Does that explain why they're not in
Yes.
this game either?
Yes.
Well, he's getting executed for a reason.
Snape's getting executed for destroying Hogsmeade?
Buckbeak.
Yes.
Oh,
It's getting executed for destroying Hogsmeade.
I guess he's gone rogue.
Man, I really want to watch Sarah Palin's Alaska.
But you can't for some reason.
Well, no, I just haven't had time.
There's been too much TF2 to play.
Hey, I gave a
Because
speech. You
there
busy
are other
schedule.
things you could be spending that time on, such as... I know, I'm saying you
Living
should
a
continue
productive
to
life.
fill your time with more productive things, rather than watching Sarah Palin.
Have you ever considered maybe going to church? That could be a very productive use of your time.
This could be a challenge.
What? What are you talking about?
Well, she ran out of... I'm talking about Jesus. Also, she ran out of time. See, there's a limited amount of time up there in that corner, as indicated by that timepiece.
I'm just
Why?
talking about Jesus.
Patronus expired.
And I can dig
Well,
it.
if the time runs out because I'm not speeding around as fast as I can, then the dragon will explode. And the name of this little lesson is The Dragon That Couldn't Slow Down.
So how does what's with this
Quick,
frame
get that
rate?
fucking
Why is
book.
it so ridiculously smooth?
I think Roosevelt got a better computer since the last game. Or something.
No, the last game was just so poorly programmed, and then this one is running
Oh,
at
it's
a...
like that fucking room in Mario 64 where you have to keep like
Let me out.
What?
down to get all the red coins, and it takes forever.
If you touch the water, does it kill you? Or, like, put out your fire or something?
No, you dumb
You missed a
bitch.
bean!
This reminds me of that room from Final Fantasy VII where you have to pick up a thing.
This could
Shut
be
up.
a challenge.
Not you, Hermione. Go on.
Okay.
Shut
Well,
up! Fuck you,
I
Eris
come
was
back
the
to do a
greatest.
video and this is what I get.
Gives a shit, Jesus.
Eris would have lived if she accepted the saving grace of our Lord Jesus Christ.
You there, I believe you mean Aaron.
Erithu?
A common rookie mistake.
So what's the point of the time limit?
You have to keep
Do it quickly.
To make this the game shitty and unfun.
you have to
Make
keep
it
going
useless
through
with
these
everything else in the game.
circular doorways to reset the time. And
Oh,
literally,
I didn't notice that.
it keeps you moving.
Stupid.
Just
Are the controls look
If
like they
you
are really
direct-
bad for this.
They are really bad for this because you can't move for shit when you're walking around. You have those tiny little useless baby dragon legs.
Just an awkward chicken lizard. Greasel.
Sure.
Compounded by the fact that you need
Glittles.
every bean and pumpkin.
Well,
Greasel
Good
fights!
fucking fly through the damn fucking. I don't want to see this again.
can't you just enjoy it, Rock Tumbler? You know, this is the end. After this, everything changes. The Harry Potter that you knew and loved, he is dead. And he also thinks that Twilight and Justin Bieber suck.
Just like the end of the book.
What are you doing? Where are you going?
No,
You
you
have to go
No,
down.
There are
beans.
beans to be had.
You have to go down in this room. I don't see what's so hard to gather about this. You know, this.
Oh, I got confused.
I am not in the same room, not the one that Rock Tumbler was just freaking out in.
You're gonna fly through the door and continue.
Nope.
Fly through
Oh,
he's going to
the
try
damn it, you're the worst.
This could be a challenge.
this could still be a challenge.
Is it really his fault though?
Draconic
You know, the
Or
game
is
is
it
Yes.
the game?
the game is
You don't need
tempting
to
me.
get
It
everything.
basically has little kidney-shaped blobs of heroin around, and I am just merely sending my little green dragon to chase that silver dragon.
I like
I
that
learned
you
about
get
heroin this weekend.
That
by,
How great it
by
is.
personal experience or
No, I
You
went
take
to
a
a
class?
I went to a harm reduction conference and I spoke
Heroin
there,
shooting class.
about condoms and pornography, and it was great. And
Whoops, I tripped and fell during the needle exchange while I was standing up in the back of the van and accidentally injected heroin in my eye.
So did you get paid for your speech?
no, I had to
Oh.
pay them.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Ignoring
Seems
that,
like a
being
bum
there.
deal.
Yeah.
the flight controls on this really leave a lot to be desired.
And it looks like if you get within about 20 feet of any sort of object, it just freaks the fuck out.
It's pretty much the opposite of good flight. You remember the Birdman mode from Pilot Wings 64?
Nope.
Yeah.
Okay, well imagine something that's totally ineffective and wanted to be like that, but it was 10 years too late, and also they didn't have anybody who knew how to program. And you have the Dragon flight controls.
Pilot Wings was a fun game.
Yep.
I like that it had Nestor from Nestor's Funky Bowling in it.
Which they would one for DS.
They will now. Oh, gotta go back and get that pumpkin.
They're making another Pilot Wings for the 3DS.
I'm not familiar with Nestor.
Nestor.
Used from Nintendo Power.
Yes. Jesus Christ, didn't you ever join the Nintendo Fun Club today? How the fuck did you beat King Hippo?
Well, can't say that I did. Also, the 3DS looks cool, but for $300, really?
Really, Nintendo? That's PSP
Really?
money.
I ain't come.
Yeah,
Once again,
although unlike
you're
the
kicking me while I
PSP,
was down.
unlike the PSP, it'll probably have, games coming out on it after, 2 years of release.
Games that matter, at least.
Oh my god, the new
Yeah, what was the
Monster
last
Hunter.
big release for the PSP?
Probably the last God of War port. You know.
And I'm trying to beat Peace Walker.
You've scored 100%. Miss
You should have made her
witch!
fail
Exactly what I
so that
expected of you.
she could know the agony of defeat.
There's so much more I'd like to learn.
Peace yourself, Miss Green.
Look at that bitch wearing her tie.
For the rest of us.
Yes, let's replay it. Get more exam finals.
I have to retake the exam finals once for each time I use the time turner.
Exam, Harry. Ready, Professor Flitwick? Splendid. You know the rules then. Pick up all 5 challenge shields.
So this guy's really fallen pretty far from being that one Ewok in Return of the Jedi, huh?
This exam's a bit more difficult than our usual Glacius exercise.
So the final exam is based around one spell.
Yeah, well, you only learn one spell for each character in this game.
Didn't we
Usually they're
see this already? I
No,
just
no,
don't
you-
remember
This
this.
is just
It
the
all looks the same.
This reminds me of that section from Mario 64.
I'm pretty sure we saw Harry do this like
Yes.
fucking 6
Well, that's
videos
because
ago.
That's
the,
the spell challenge, you knob.
Oh,
the original challenge
boy.
was exactly like this.
Yeah, they saw Super Mario 64, they decided, you know what, it's 2004, fuck it, we already stole from Pilot Wings, we might as well just go in balls deep, and they did. By the way, we're in a room full of chocolate frogs.
Get those chocolate frogs, man. You might get Charizard.
What?
Wizard cards, you see, like Pokemon cards, you see.
Gotta watch out for that red hat kid.
You gonna get those frogs or what?
No! God, I don't want to waste those frogs.
Glad to see they're still using the really janky fireworks gameplay.
You might recall from the first game where this was a boss fight.
Yes, against Draco Malfoy.
Yes.
So this is
I hope they
basically
bring it
like
back.
a
Expected heir of
part-
Slytherin.
Alleged.
Legend.
Two,
So I hope they bring that back and then
where
do.
you're using the gravity gun to throw the helicopter's bombs back at it, but way shittier.
The hell, where are these
Hope they
things
In
coming
episode
from?
3 in
Uh,
2018.
It's called magic.
Man, I cannot wait
Hope
for
to bring back
2018.
this,
I
just pushing gameplay to
Episode
new
3
games.
delayed till 2020.
See, I don't know if you heard.
We just thought it was cool.
I don't know if you heard Cherry Doom, but Hogwarts is a school for witchcraft and wizardry, so they do magic there occasionally, which might include the teleportation of creatures into areas that are used to challenge the student's ability to perform up to ordinary wizarding levels.
What's happening is some 5th year student is doing their final, which is to teleport fire crabs into Harry Potter's final.
Well, that's just how smart Dumbledore
And that 5th year student name
Dumbledore
is
created
David
everybody's final
Cameron.
exams so that they're all like synergistic with each other.
Stuck was in the thread, he would appreciate my quip. Whatever happened to him?
So did that guy finally get permabanned or what?
I believe he did.
Oh,
Oh,
Wonder what
Stucks,
for.
why?
Now we have no viewer.
Maybe he's got a super cool name like Meth Vegeta.
excuse me, it is Vegeta, not Vegeta.
Excuse me, sir, but I believe the name is Kakarot.
Sorry, I tried to say it like the real word vegetable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well,
Fireworks. I love it.
Goku,
looks
what
so much
did
fun.
you tell me?
so why can't you just use like
A
Avada
spell.
Kedavra on these
You
fuckers?
can't use an
'Cause that
unforgivable
is
curse because you
unforgivable.
are a Gryffindor, first of all. Second of all, because you're a third year. Third,
Harry Potter
because you
totally
can't attack
casts
imps directly.
through the penis.
I don't think Harry ever has to utter the words Avada Kedavra. I think
I hope in book 8 he turns out to be like some crazed killer. And he's got to be put down by Ron and Hermione.
Well, have you seen the videos of the new game that just came out? He's slaughtering hobos left and right.
Well, yeah, but to be fair, he is running around in like...
he's solving the homelessness problem.
He's not Rudy Giuliani, alright? Shipping them all down to Tennessee or whatever the fuck he did. Anyway, in that game, I think all of the wizards are being portrayed as, like, you know, gypsies, so Harry has every right to go around trying to kill them all.
Bloody jippos.
Well, it is involved in. Oh my God! Stop curtsying. Hermione didn't do that.
Well done, Harry. A perfect score. Wow.
Nice ass, baby.
I hardly believe it myself.
He looks like he is about to just crap himself right now.
Aren't you? I just got 100% in all my finals. I mean, my pants are literally filling with poop right now.
It's not something I've ever seen in my life.
What? Someone's pants filling with
No,
poop?
I'm passing all my
Missing out,
finals.
my friend.
Professor McGonagall and Dr. Huxtable. Seriously, why does he dress like that? That is not a wizarding outfit. That's like a Black Liberation Front member outfit.
Exactly what he wears in the movies.
I don't think dress pants and sweater vests are also wizard uniforms either.
You've completed all of your third year.
Yes, it is. That's what they get.
Yeah, that's the Hogwarts uniform.
I mean, in the books, they just get. Sounds like they just get like the cloaks and that's it.
Cloaks.
Oh,
and
look at you!
nothing
You got all the achieves.
Yes, I did.
This game pioneered the achievement system years before
Yep.
Microsoft.
Dumbledore's
Cheating on him.
taking a shot from the upper right side, apparently. See that blood? Oh,
Absolutely splendid.
no, wait, that's the tongue on the,
Well, goodbye.
You should all be very
What?
proud
that's
of
the tongue on the
yourself.
snake.
What you did for Sirius Black and
No, I thought Cherry Doom was leaving us to play TF2.
No, I was.
Now, do try and behave yourselves.
She was
during
only
the summer
just-
holidays.
Well, I'm gonna leave for my 4 o'clock.
No, off you go.
Wait, there's no train yet.
What? Is this the end of the game?
A thumbs up
much.
and
Oh,
a
God.
wave goodbye by from Harry Potter.
I was really hoping that was just the last screen of the game.
Congratulations, you have completed this great game.
Now go and rest our heroes.
Yes.
That is basically how
Harry,
everybody-
Ron, and Bimmy.
I just love his. He looks
Just-
just like
Just
the most.
call her Bimmy the girl.
Wow, look at that beautifully rendered train.
I haven't seen a
It's
train that
James.
wonderfully rendered since
Wow, look at these credits
since
speed
they
by.
lived.
Oh,
Whoa, slow down! I want to
we
recognize
got a
all the
lot of
hard work.
leaders on this team.
Thanks, Pamela Ansman Wolf and Tiffany von Gerichten.
But she's hot.
Von.
Sound Rangers.
Wow, whoa, whoa, whoa,
Brad,
whoa.
You know, I
Red.
can't really say that I disapprove of the fact that they're racing through these credits because they were probably trying to get them done as quickly as possible before the game
Most of
company's
the-
backers soaked everything in gasoline and set it on fire while trying to escape with whatever money they had managed to siphon off of EA for making this game. Voldy's gone moldy.
Quality assurance. What? Why are there
There's so many people.
Jeez. Whoa.
Are they just listing everybody they know? Here's everybody that graduated high school with me.
They assured me that I was a quality programmer.
The language compliance group contained James Fry.
Studio Ops, the next Call of
Must
Duty.
be like Stephen Fry's brother or something. And he made sure that all of the fucks were edited out of
Thanks,
the manuscript.
JK, for letting us do this.
Thanks for building this wonderful world for us to tear down.
A.K. Rowling, tear down this concept.
Well, okie
One
dokie.
year before the Xbox 360 came out. For
Well,
some
that was-
context.
Oh, yeah, I cranked down all the settings here, and then the game crashed. Because apparently it can't handle
You wanted
running on the lowest.
Huh, interesting.
Yep,
Dynamic lighting. Wow.
don't need that.
Dynamic waste of processing.
Man, look at this frame rate.
Forgot we gotta knock down the color too. There's way too many right this second.
Like pump up the volume.
Yep.
Pump up the
that's
jams.
And then I will be more than happy to show everybody what popped up on screen after I did all that. So you'll just have to wait.
Cosby.
Did it just replace the game with the Game Boy Color version?
Oh my god, that's the one greatest thing about No Wonder Going Under. They don't have they don't make any more of those they don't make any more of those terrible RPGs for the Game Boy and Game Boy Color.